Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell, Swipe Obsessed in Spring Hill. That is a 12-inch by 24-inch canvas. That is some Meeden, M-E-E-D-E-N, Meeden acrylic black paint that you can find on my Amazon link if you're interested. Best paint coverage I've seen in black so far. This is my OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. This is the way I like to start, by priming my canvas. Including making weird patterns that sometimes are worth having a photograph of. This particular canvas has a little more texture than I'd like, but it's just going to be a swipe, so I'm not worried about it. Some other time I might have to buy some white gesso. But like I said, I think it'll be fine. That's one reason I put a little bit more paint than I usually put on, because the surface is quite textured. But this Meeden black paint will actually cover the majority in one go, which is amazing, in my opinion anyway. After painting for some long years with acrylic. Now I want to just use rainbow colors, but I think that I might use... I wanted to just start with Hot Orchid from Color Art, a hot pink, and some orange. And then I moved on to adding, in my mind, the color shifting red, orange from Folk Art. And then I thought, gee, it'd be nice to have some purple in there too. So we are where we are. And I am going to start with this orange that I think is an old Arteza. It might also be something I just mixed up. And I have just decided that I am not going to lay my colors down in any particular way other than to hopefully make them pop, which I don't know if I can do. I'm going to throw a little bit of Folk Art color shifting purple in there. And if I keep my color palette limited, yeah, as the words left my lips, it became obvious to me that that was the most ridiculous statement. But I do like those two purples, that pink and that orange together. Let's see, is there something else? I never did put the red in, and I think I'm going to do that because I'm running low on it anyway, so getting ready to either mix some more or sacrifice the bottle to another color. I had this around for years, literally, and did not use it, and now I regret that. I didn't put any yellow in there. See, I told you I was going to go there. Right where I said I wasn't going to go. And I don't know, maybe I should have laid it all down in lines. This does not look like the color I wanted. I think it is, though. I absolutely love what happens when I use the Amsterdam Black with the pre-stained wood conditioner in it, in combination with a swipe. And I want to start at varying points down the middle, and I'm going to pour a whole bunch of it out into my dip dish. And then I've got to choose my card, and I think I'm just going to choose my favorite card and put quite a bit of this. And I'm going to start right there. I think I'm also going to grab a scrape dish if I can find one. I cleaned my studio to do my exhibition video, and it makes it really hard to find everything for a couple days after that. Alright, so I've got another container I'll use as a scrape dish. I know I put them right where I could find them too. So that's pretty cool. Those are the colors I wanted, for sure. It might just wind up being good fabric. I always wanted to see if I could make it the full length. And I did. I'm just not sure it's going to be as interesting. I might wind up going over in the end and putting like some turquoise in and swiping in a different direction. That could happen. It really could. I might want to do that right now. I know I can double swipe most anywhere. That first one is not coming up because it's got all the black on it. I am kind of missing the blue I was planning on putting in and did not put in. So I'm going to take that and use that paint. No idea what I'm going to do on that side. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do on this side yet. I want to try and go up through. Pick my least favorite spot maybe. I think I've picked the side with the curve on the wrong side. I also got some schmutz in there. I see that. Come here, schmutz. I'm kind of missing my green. Alright, so I've got enough of that black right here. So I can pull this. And then I want to pull that because I have enough paint on my card. I want to pull this because I can. And that one for the same reason. Who knows what's going to happen before I'm done with this. I really, really, really want some turquoise. And the turquoise I want, I did find. I'm still looking for it now. There it is. Cool. Let's do that. Let's shake that first. Yeah, I think I need that color. I also need to flip my swipe card over because I had it on the wrong side. You need the curve to be curved up so you don't drag into the paint. Oh yeah, I'm much happier with that. That had a fair amount of Floetrol in it too. I want to do that everywhere. I might still go for that blue I was talking about. I kind of want to go on some diagonals too, and that's kind of crazy. But I have a diagonal card and I could do that. I also like the marks I've left behind in the spaces. I wish I'd left more of them actually. That might be kind of cool. Because it's a lot of paint to waste if I don't get this right. I like this blue a lot. I'm not sure I wanted to get rid of those marks. Which side is up? I think that side's up. I like that little window, but it doesn't mean it's going to stay. It just means that I like it. I'm thinking. I like those spaces there better than I like the idea of doing this whole thing without it. Come on. There we go. So that little bit of blue was helpful, but I think it needs a little bit more than it's got. I'm going to have to look for my scrape dishes after this because my iPod box has got like 10% full of paint now. Oh yeah, you know what? I think that made all the difference in the world to me with the balance of the colors and the way the eye moves around in here. This, I kind of want to change though. connect those two things. For some reason, I don't know. That can get changed a little bit too. I'm not sure I need much of anything else. Although, you knew that was coming. I want to grab, as long as I haven't tossed it. Okay, I've got a diagonal. There it is. There's my little... And I could do the same thing with the white. That yellow is pretty boisterous. But I don't think I mind it. It is right in the middle, and I might want something else to balance it out. It's interesting. I'm not done, I don't think. It's very rainbow. It's unapologetically rainbow. I really want some white. And I'm not sure about adding it. But I suppose if I do it once, I'll know. Those are some nice cells. I think if I was going to do that again, I would do it right there. I'm never overly thrilled with a whole bunch of bright yellow. But I like the idea of throwing a little bit of white into the mix. But it does make me want to move around and add quite a bit of it. I really want to use the color that's on the swipe tool, but I'm a little bit afraid. And this is getting more interesting as I go. I don't want to pick any places that'll eradicate something awesome though. Can I just do a square? I can. That's neat. I like that. This is a new style geometric. And that was leftovers. I'm getting close. I'm almost done. Thank you guys for joining me. There's 93,000 of you at last. I think I'm going to do this a bunch of places. I like the orange cells where I'm putting that white, but they're not strong enough to stay, to keep my focus. Let's stick with that for right now. I'd like to swipe without the Amsterdam black, but it's never the same. Let's just grab some of that right now. Fill in. There. Is that enough white? Need a steady hand for that. That was kind of risky. I feel like doing that a couple other places, to tell you the truth. Do that right there. I'm almost done. Woohoo! She says that, and you know you do not believe me because you cannot tell when I'm telling the truth, because I do not know either. Could have used a little green in there. That turquoise was pretty nice, and I didn't continue on with that. I think a little bit right here to draw the eye back and forth might be a really good thing. You'll see in a minute. I've got some paint color right there. There are lots of cells and some weird paint showing through. I think I'm going to call this one good for right now. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you know I have over 1,900 videos on 19 lists, so 100 each. And also my videos are divided into topic and genre, and you can find them by going to all playlists, creative playlists on my YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel banner, if you find the PayPal or Patreon icon and you make a donation to help support the studio, you will also be entered in the monthly drawing, and you can see the prizes for the monthly drawing included at the very beginning of the exhibition video that I change out every month and is in the last 20 seconds on the end screens of every video. Thank you guys for the wonderful comments that keep my morale boosted. I really appreciate that. I need something with more negative space after this. But this was fun anyway. I like seeing what the colors do. I like seeing what the cells do. I like seeing how I feel about the patterns. I torched to release the bubbles caught in the paint, because if the bubbles form, they either harden and leave something I don't want, or they pop and leave a little crater. And whenever I use my paint pouring recipe, which you will find below the video under Show More, I shake my bottles, because they're all in bottles. I shake my bottles before every time, and that's going to put air in there. So I can't remember if I zoomed in on my last painting or not, but I'm going to try and zoom in on this one after I throw some tools in the bucket. Kind of feel like putting a white big slash all over the whole thing like I did over another one of my recent favorites. This is fun. This is colorful. This is a good painting for a kid's room. Yeah, I think so. All right, I'm going to zoom in for a second, and you can see that there are just tons and tons and tons of cells. Hopefully. That is as far as I can zoom in, or I would go further for you. I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Check out my link tree. Look for Legallerist, because I put some of my favorite new patterns on some really nice high fashion clothing there. And you might appreciate it. And if that's not in your budget, Teespring Clothing underneath the video might be more like it. It has all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts. Or fineartamericapixels.com, which are accessible through my Facebook page, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, totes and more, or on the link tree. And if you press the Shop Now button, or you click the Shop Now button on Facebook, you'll get there. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is my student group on Facebook, and I often post tomorrow's video there. I actually post my video to my other pages first, because I don't want it to be preempted by everything else that's on there. But my email address is below the link tree when you open Show More. And if you use my email address, it would be because you have an interest in a painting. And in order to locate a painting, I need the hashtag and the file number from the title, or the time you saw it in the latest exhibition video, or the number from the slideshow, if you can find one, and you might want to look for one. And I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be gone in a minute, but I wanted to tell you Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links are also on my link tree. My Amazon link is a great place to shop at no cost to you, and it helps me out. My 2 books are there because I can, and unlimited possibilities. And I really love it when you guys watch my videos longer, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for the comments, and share whenever possible. I love you guys. You inspire the heck out of me. Please keep coming back. I post 7 days a week, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights at 10 p.m. also. I love you guys. Oh, that's all Eastern Standard Time, by the way. My community board is a good place to find tomorrow's video if you're looking for it and you don't want to go on Facebook. I love you guys. Bye for now. I'll see you anon. Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery out. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye.